Are you kidding me? For sale by owner? Okay, check it out. This is a real quick breakdown. Yeah, you could sell your house by yourself, but you're gonna pay no matter what, 2.5% to a buyer's agent, right? You're gonna. So let's say you have a $300,000 house. Let's just do easy numbers. 3%. You're gonna pay 9 grand to a buyer's agent. Now for 9 more grand, what does that get you for sale by owners? That gets you the peace of mind of a professional real estate agent covering your entire transaction, assuming the liability. Second, E&O insurance. If there's any issues with the transaction, E&O insurance that's covered by the real estate agent is going to take care of the entire transaction. Right? That's huge. You as for sale by owner, you don't know all the ins and outs of selling a home. There's a lot of disclosures. Some very, very important, some that are mandatory, most that are mandatory. If you miss a couple of those, you could be in a lot of trouble. And going to court, just getting hiring an attorney, retainer fees 5-6 grand. Okay, going through all the countless hours of going back and forth to courts, continuances, all the above. I've talked to a few lawyers that do this for a living, and the average cost for real estate attorney through a transaction for falsifying documents or disclosure um, mishaps is about 60 grand. Um, that's not worth 9 grand. It really isn't. So just my real quick disclosure on for sale by owners, it's not worth it, guys. It's really not. If you have a property that's $2 million and you don't want to pay 3%, I can totally understand that, and we can negotiate on that, and that's a whole nother topic. But for the regular home here in Southern California, Murrieta, Temecula, houses that are half a million and below, you need to pay for a real estate agent. That's my cut, right? It's my piece. I'm gonna get to for sale by owner. For sale by owner puts a sign up on his own, and while he's at work, he's getting phone calls for um, people interested in the property. How are you going to screen the people that go into your house? Hey, I'm a real estate agent with ABC Realty. I'd like to go look at your house today at 3. Okay, go ahead. What's the combo? 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you know they're a real estate agent? Anybody can tell you a fake ID number and all the above, right? It's not the safest. Okay, let's get past that. They get into your house, they like it, they want to submit an offer. Okay, now you're relying on the buyer's agent to send you an offer. What if they don't include everything in the offer? Or what if they ask you, the seller, to pay for everything? You could be a highly educated person who's done a ton of research and you can learn this stuff, but is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? Because time is money, to learn a whole nother career when you could just pay 9 grand, have insurance coverage, have a professional cover it top to bottom. I don't see it, but we're doing a video for you guys right now. So, okay, purchase agreement's accepted. Now you got to find an escrow company. Escrow fees are going to be the same as they were with me. Title fees are going to be the same as if they were with me. All the above is going to be the same as if it was with me. But who is checking your file? With me, I have a transaction coordinator who assists me in all my transactions, and I pay her. So why wouldn't you pay her, right? But transaction coordinators might not be open to work with a non-agent. So if a real estate professional like myself, who knows the documents, is outsourcing the paperwork because he wants to make sure he crosses every T and dots every I, how much more are you at risk if you're not a real estate professional? Just think about that, right? Okay, let's get past that now. Now, you're in escrow, you're sending paperwork back and forth while you're on the clock at your job or on the weekends. Instead of being with your family, you're doing that. Okay? Do you know the contingency periods? Do you know when the paperwork the disclosure periods are required when you're supposed to have your disclosures to the to the potential buyers. Okay, there's time frames for that, and if you don't hit those time frames, you extend your escrow, which costs you what, another 2-3 grand a month for your mortgage. Okay, we can get it done in 21 days. If you do it perfectly, can get it done in 30 to 45 days. If you make 1 or 2 mistakes, it could take you 60 or 90 days. Okay, that's 3 months of payments that you have to make, which, let's just say it's 2 grand a month. 3 times 2 is 6 grand in payments because you didn't expedite on the documents fast enough, and you didn't complete your side of the transaction fast enough. So really quickly, because I'm here at the car wash at the Mercedes dealership, you close escrow, great. You get your check, they get theirs. What happens? Are you done? No. For another year or 2, they have time to come back for any legal documents that you didn't fill out properly. Okay. The moral of the story: it's not worth the 9